Hey everyone, welcome back to BDG Reviews. I just got back from Quebec seeing my buddy Will. So this is a haul list of what I got while I was there. Now, usually my haul list includes some movies. This time, surprisingly enough, I don't have any movies. It's like 95% music and a few comics and and like some other stuff, but mainly it's music. So we got like a shit ton of vinyl, got some tapes, got some CDs, good shit. With the sheer amount of this, I can't remember prices, so I'm not even gonna try. Unless there's one like I can really remember, I'm not gonna bother with telling you the prices. So just I'll just say good prices and stuff. So let's start off. First off, this was from my buddy Will. This is the thing. It's like a picture on like material almost like fabric, a type of fabric. It's pretty good. Gave me the frame also, so I framed that up. Um, One of my favorite movies. So there we go. Okay, next we'll get into I got three comics from my buddy Will again. First up, we got The Punisher, Max Volume 1, the big ass, like collected edition sort of thing. Um, Punisher's great, and it went a bit wrong recently in the way that they've been doing it. So good old fashioned, like let's murder everybody is kind of just good. So he also gave me Volume 2, Punisher Max. I'm looking forward to reading these. It's just going to be good. I can tell you right now. I don't even need to consider it. And also, we got Superman with Emperor Joker. That's going to be good as well. I mean, it's it's Superman and superpowered Joker. You can't go wrong with it. So now we're into the music. So I am going to start off. I'll start off with the CDs. So first up, I have Kerry King from Hell I Rise. I've been wanting to get this, but it's weird. Like down here where I am, I've never seen this in stores anywhere, any format, vinyl, CD, cassette, nothing. I haven't seen a single one. I don't know what the deal is, but I found it in Quebec, so it's mine now. And next, this is Balzac, and this is The Art of Dying and The Last Man on Earth 2. Essentially, this is a Japanese import, which is actually kind of cool because I mean, I didn't expect to find like a legit Japanese import, there, but like it's got a box, It's up there's two CDs. So first up, terrifying Art of Dying, and the other is Last Men on Earth 2. Also comes with this booklet and the Obi strip, and like the Japanese flyers. That's damn cool. I mean, the place we found this from. Also, there's the box. The place we found this from, actually, their vinyl was pretty expensive, but the CDs were quite reasonable. These were this was $18 for this full set. So I'm not complaining with that. That's just a great price, and I was willing to pay that for sure. Okay, next up we're on to cassettes. First up, we have Black Magic SS with Panzer Witch. It's Black Magic SS. If you've never heard them, they are phenomenal. Don't let the SS part, mess with you. Don't let the little, like, the swastikas on the cover mess with you. You know, it's. I've said before, like, these guys are taking the piss, and it's obvious. I mean, their logo is like a death's head skull with like a goofy little witch hat drawn on it and everything. You know, yeah, there's no seriousness going on here, but you know, people will get pissed off about the SS, and they'll, you know, is what it is. But looking forward to listening to that. Next, this is this is a split from my buddy's band, one of the bands he's in, and three other people, three other bands. I mean, this is Fumier. I never know how to pronounce that band name. Fumier, Fumier. I never figure it out. Sorry, well, can't figure it out. Decharge. Don't know how to do that one either. DECHE-CHRGE and Shit in Her Lungs. So this is the Desh Fumier in Her Lungs, signed by my buddy Will, and numbered 23 of 100. I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be fun. You know, and, you know, it's always good to support your friends, right? Also, this is from, do I want to mention the name? I don't know. I'll just say, this is from the dude from The Gates. It's the Gates tape. As above, so below. Let me just open this up. You know. Hold on. I can maybe do this a bit better. Hold on. The Gates are great. If you've never heard The Gates, definitely give them a listen. They got like this. I don't even know how to describe their music, but it's phenomenal. They're so great. This is also numbered. This is number 19 of 100. Good stuff. And it has like a built-in cassette Obi strip, which is kind of cool, you know. So like it's like you don't see that very often. I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, so that is, you know, that's going to be a fun listen, I'm sure of it. I haven't gotten around to it yet. Honestly, after this trip, I've been, like, exhausted for, like, the past, like, 3 days sort of thing. 2 or 3 days, so I'm just getting to this now. It's like, let's put it this way, it's Sunday. I came back on Friday, and yeah, I'm just getting to this now. So, yeah. So that's it for tapes. Now we're into vinyl. This is the majority of this haul, because this is a really big thing of vinyl. So yeah, first up, we have a 7-inch. We have Ghost. This is, I think they call this 7 inches of Satanic Panic, I think is what they called it. Well, let me just see if I can find. Oh, there it is. The little hype sticker. Yeah, there. 7 inches of Satanic Panic by Ghost. It has Kiss the Go-Goat and Mary on a Cross. This is one I never picked up when I had the chance, and I always sort of kicked myself for it. So I'm very happy that I was able to find a copy. Reasonable price. Can't remember what it was, but it was reasonable. So I'm happy to have that. Also, this is on this like purple vinyl. That's not the original insert. That's just literally something I pulled off of one of my other 7 inches. It's Ghost. It is what it is. You know, some people rag on Ghost. I don't get it. I've always enjoyed their music, and I don't care what people say. So yeah. Next up, this is sort of an interesting story because you know what? I can give you a price for this because we went into this record store and I found all these records by this one artist. Out of all the records they had, I bought all but one. Spent $95, and I pretty much bought out the store of this artist, except for one that I already had. So let's get into it. We got Kitaro. This is the Light of the Spirit. So yeah, that's the first one. If you haven't heard Kitaro, he's essentially like ambient, like just kind of like awesome music. It's just really neat ambient stuff. If you put his shit on in the background and just go about your day, you'll have a great day. Next up is also by Kitaro, and this is Towards the West. Yeah, Japanese guy. He plays like a, what is it? Like a keyboard or something like that. Next is Kitaro with Oasis. Interesting thing, most of these actually are they're German presses, which is kind of neat. I don't know what to make of the Cuck is the name of the company that does them. I don't know. I just find that name really funny. Next is Kitaro with Key. That's him on the back there, you know. Then we got Kitaro with Silver Cloud. That's him on the front. Next, we have Kitaro with Silk Road. This is one I already had Silk Road Volume 1. This is Silk Road Volume 1 and 2 together. So I just thought, you know, this was cheap. This was like $10, and I was like, you know what? I'll take this. I'll give my buddy Will my single edition copy, and I'm happy with it. So, you know, it's all good. Next, we have Tenkai, also by Kitaro. And, you know, okay, that's it for the Kitaro stuff. So yeah, I pretty much bought that store out of the Kitaro stuff, and I'm quite happy that I did. Because honestly, like I said, if you haven't had a chance, just go on YouTube, type in like Kitaro. You know what, Kitaro Live? You'll see some pretty good music. Next, I got this from my buddy Will. This is the soundtrack. If you don't read or speak French, I'll tell you this is Once Upon a Time in the West. Ennio Morricone score, awesome. I'm looking forward to giving that one a listen because, you know, it's Ennio. How can you go wrong with that? Also from my buddy Will, I got the first Rage Against the Machine album. I love this album. Rage Against the Machine are one of those bands. They're like, you know, they are like 90s personified, you know. And they're one of the few bands, it's like almost everybody likes Rage Against the Machine, or at the very least, they respect Rage Against the Machine, which kind of says something. So yeah. Next up, this is a soundtrack. This is FX by Bill Conti, based on, obviously, soundtrack for the movie. If you haven't seen FX, it's a damn good movie. It really is. Basically, an effects artist and is hired to fake an assassination, but it turns out it looks like he actually really did do it. You know, so there you go. Next up, we have Borknagar with Fall. This is the double LP. I don't know if it's on any colored vinyl or not. I'm not going to bother taking it out, you know. But, good stuff. Next, this is Split. It's Abigail and Profane Creation. This one I am going to take out because from what I remember, this is limited. Yeah, there. Limited number 84 of 666. So yeah, I like Abigail. If you've never heard Abigail, think Japanese Venom Love at like its best. This is pure Venom Love. It really is. You cannot go wrong with Abigail. Really good stuff. Now this I am giving you the price for. I got this for $29.99. This is Celtic Frost Into the Pandemonium, double LP, and here's why I'm telling you the price of this. Everywhere down here, when I look for this album, I have never, not once, found it under $59.99. Not a single time. Everywhere, no matter, it could be like, very like a poor quality record, still $59.99. I've never seen it cheaper. So, $29? Hells yeah, I'm gonna buy it. It does have a bit of a crease in the cover there, but who cares? It's like, it's the music that matters. Oh, excuse me. Next, this is another one from my buddy Will. This is Elvis Costello with My Aim Is True. I've heard Elvis Costello. I've liked his stuff. I've never, actively sought out any of his stuff. So, now I've got a record. I'll give it a listen. Stay there. Now we have something that I'm surprised I never had earlier. This is G.G. Allen and the Murder Junkies with Terror in America, live 1993. It's on a blue vinyl. I know because it says it on the back. I love G.G. Allen. There's something so endearing about this guy. The fact that he doesn't care about, like, anything. The fact that he gets on stage naked and, like, shits on the floor and then throws it at the audience. I don't know what it is. I don't think I would have liked him as a person. But there's just something so, endearing about him. I don't know what it is, but I've got some of his other records, so, jumped on that one. This is also from my buddy Will. This is Silencer with Death Pierce Me. This is that dude. He's like, he got this whole weird mystique. He's like he says like he cut off his hands and replaced them with hooves, like, and it's literally just like his hands. And he's like holding some hooves with like some like tape wrapped around it or something. It looks dumb, but depressive, suicidal black metal. It says it from there: side kill and side yourself. That'll be interesting. Next, we got one that I absolutely love. This is Powerwolf with Interludium. I've talked about Powerwolf before. They are a power metal band, and they got like the whole like Christian imagery type stuff going on, but I wouldn't really consider them like a Christian band, which is kind of funny. But it's like they talk about Christian-esque themes, but it's never like really that they're like, it never feels like they're preaching at you. And their music is just so damn good, so I was glad to grab that. Next, this is a weird one. It's by Shinichi Ueze, and this is the Japanese Kodo. So yeah, it's like a record of this dude playing the Kodo. Honestly, I just saw it and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna buy that. There's no deep reason to it. There's no like, oh, I have to grab this album. I saw it and I was just like, oh, okay, I'll give that a shot. So there we go, the Japanese Kodo. Next, we have Ghost with Opus. What's it called again? I can never remember the name of this album. Opus Eponymous. This was one of two Ghost records that one of three Ghost records I didn't have. I didn't have this. I didn't have the single, the 7 inches of Satanic Panic, and I didn't have Meliora. So now I just need to pick Meliora up on vinyl, and I've got everything on vinyl. I said before, I like Ghost. I don't care what people say. You know, I've said before on this channel. You never have to. You never. You never have to explain why you like something. If people are like, "Oh, that sucks," like, well, that's their loss. They're missing out on some good music. That's just how it is. Last up, double LP, Duran Duran with Arena. It's Duran Duran. I don't grab I don't go out of my way to find like Duran Duran, but if there's one at a decent price, and like I hear good things, I've heard good things, so there's that. Is there anything else? Oh yeah, give me a sec. I'm back. Just these last two things. We have a couple of patches. We got a Black Magic SS Burning Bridges patches. I love these guys. And the Gates of Pandemonium. These guys are great too. So yeah, that is my haul. As you saw, obviously, it was like a big vinyl haul. I went through way too much money. But it is what it is, right? You go on holiday to see your friends or whatever. It's not the time to be skimping. It's not the time to be, being like cheap about it. Have your fun, make your memories. Can't go wrong with it. Honestly, you really can't. So yeah, that's the update. I hope you enjoyed. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else I want to say. In October, as well as doing 31 Days of Horror like I usually do, tentatively my buddy Will might be coming down and we might be going to the Frightmare on the Falls horror convention down at Niagara Falls. If that's the case, I don't know whether I'll be able to film stuff there, but I think I'll definitely, you'll definitely be getting a haul video from there, and so look forward to that. What else? Pretty soon I'm hoping to get up another BDG book club. I'm just finishing up a book right now that is actually quite interesting and I definitely want to talk about. Also, anything else? Can't really think of anything else. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. There will be an unboxing coming up soon. I've got a mystery vinyl grab box, if you will, from Mondo. I ordered the Hellraiser, the Netflix Hellraiser, that new Hellraiser movie. I ordered the vinyl of that, and at the same time, they had like this deal going on where you could get like three vinyl soundtracks. You don't know what they are. It's just you pick like the genre. So I picked like horror, suspense, thriller, or whatever. So I have no clue what's coming through. We'll unbox that when it comes through. Also, there's probably going to be an unboxing of the two Corrosive albums. I've got those ordered on vinyl. That'll be coming through pretty soon, hopefully. So, look forward to that. Anything else? I don't think there's anything else. I think that's pretty much everything that's going on. And, it should be interesting. If you want, like, more of me, feel free to hop on over to Body Bags. I'm the Monday night host, and usually on like a Saturday, we usually drop a show that like, well, we're basically talking like it's just some of the hosts, and we talk about various subjects. Usually, they're like top five type things. The last one we did was Roger Corman produced top fives. We're going to be doing one coming up soon on slasher films. I'm quite sure everyone will enjoy that. You know, what makes it unique is it's going to be slasher films without the big three. So there's no Nightmare on Elm Street, there's no Halloween, there's no Friday the 13th. Some of us are going further. Some of us are cutting out Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Some of us are cutting out Chucky. We're trying to really kind of get the unknowns, if you will. The things that people have forgot about, the things that people don't know about. So hopefully, you'll enjoy that. So yeah, we get those out, every, maybe once or twice a month, depending on, how it goes. Yeah. But other than that, that's it. So that's it for me. See you next time.